Hey everybody, Dan Sixsmith. Welcome back to Sales is King Tip of the Day. And tip of the day is podcasting is the new selling. I'm going to say it again. Podcasting is the new selling. What do you think of that statement? But it is. So I've got a couple of examples for you. How many of you out there have a podcast? Raise your hand. So I strongly urge you, whatever your area of interest, of knowledge is, to go out and to create a podcast so that you can showcase your knowledge. I have a couple of great examples. I'm wearing a shirt right now, and it's, if you guys don't know the brand, it's First Form. It's a nutrition and fitness brand company. And the CEO is Andy Frisella. And I started listening to Andy's podcast, which is on everything related to business. It's outstanding. It's one of the top podcasts really out there today. I know it's one of the highest ranked podcasts. It's called the MF CEO. And for those of you who don't know what MF stands for, I'll let you go listen to Andy's podcast so he can tell you in the R-rated version of what the MF CEO means. However, so I started listening to Andy's podcast, and he really has a great style about him. He's a no holds barred, straight shooter, and he's all about trying to improve, help you improve. And he's built tremendous businesses, and he's sharing all of his formulas and recipes for success. Very, just to kind of put value out there. So I listen, but the more I listen, I also do a little bit of research on Andy and his company, because occasionally he does talk about First Form. And I start to do research on First Form, and I see that it's a tremendous company. They've got the highest quality products, whether it be protein powder or amino acids, vitamins, things that I use quite a bit lately in fitness. And I've become a customer because I feel like I know Andy. I listen to his podcast. He's delivered a lot of value to me, and why not, buy from him? So there's example number one. Example number two really hits home with me. So I started a podcast called Sales is King, which many of you subscribe to, listen to, and I appreciate that. It's all about sales and selling and being a modern sales executive today. We do interviews, we do studio shows where we talk about, tips and tricks and examples of what's working and not working in sales today. I started it literally for the fun of it because I was intrigued with podcasting. I am a student of sales, and I really wanted to put some value out there and also figure out another way of delivering value. So I started the Sales is King podcast, started pushing out episodes, and literally over the span of the first few months, began getting reach outs from people saying, hey, can you come in and help train, coach, motivate our sales team? And this didn't happen once, it happened more than once. And basically what happened was I had to create a business. I had to create a sales coaching, training, and consulting business, which I had absolutely no thought process of going into, never even envisioned myself actually as a sales coach or a sales trainer or a sales consultant. I had to put together curriculums and proposals and basically start a business from scratch. The amazing news is that it really is what I think is a calling for me. I've done really, really well with it. I love it. I enjoy it. And it literally came out of nowhere. A new business opportunity came out of simply podcasting and putting content out there. So, is podcasting the new selling? You better believe it, guys. Go do it.